Okay, guys, so I'm here to do the next installment of the Blue Note 4000 project. It's been started by Rob at Sounds Strange. And we've got a few different folks in the mix now, which is great. I think I'll mention off the top, we're still missing 4006 and 4010 and also 4014 because I'm doing 4015 and 4016, which is volume 1 and 2 of Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers at the Jazz Corner of the World. So this is the live set recorded at Birdland in New York City. I was recorded in 1959. The lineup is obviously Blakey on drums, Lee Morgan on trumpet, Hank Mobley at tenor sax, Bobby Timmons on piano, Jean Merritt on bass. And yeah, it's a good set. I know, at least I've kind of read that Blakey's Messengers with Wayne Shorter was kind of a favorite of the groups over the years, and that there is another recording at Birdland later in the series. I can't remember the exact number on it now, but that one's Meet You at the Jazz Corner of the World. This would be the third live project between that Blakey and Blue Note have collaborated on. The first two being in the 1500 series. Both of those were also 2-volume sets. The first one being live at Birdland, and the second being at Cafe Bohemia. But yeah, being the jazz novice and not having the largest jazz collection, I don't have a ton of live jazz sets, but I have over the years listened to a lot of live jazz. When I first started getting into it, or first started getting exposed to it, my senior year in high school, there was a local radio station that would play a lot of live jazz recordings, and a lot of them from this era, a lot of hard bop stuff. So, but yeah, anyway. One of the coolest things that I love about this is just the atmosphere that was recorded. Rudy Van Gelder recorded it. The infamous MC Pee Wee Marquette brings out the band, and then there's a couple of places where Blakey introduces a song, and it's really cool. But volume 1 starts off with Hypsipy Blues, which is a Mobley composition. And then it's followed by Justice, which a lot of people know as Evidence, which is a Monk tune. And then side 1 closes out with The Theme, which, and regurgitating the liner notes here on the back, says that it was kind of debated who that track was attributed to, but anyway, it was a popular set closer from hard bop and hard bop acts. And then the side 2 is Close Your Eyes and Just Coolin'. Volume 2, 4016, is starts with Chicken and Dumplings, which Blakey credits to Ray Bryant. And then the second track is M&M, M&M, which stands for Morgan and Mobley. Mobley wrote that track. And then side 1 closes with High Fly. And then side 2 brings back the theme, and it's more of a full version of the theme, and then closes with Art's Revelation. Yeah, so I should mention that one of the coolest things about this set is the cover art. I mean, the cover art for all the Blue Notes is fantastic, but this was a little bit different because it doesn't really feature the musician or any of the musicians. It's really just a cool, very, it's kind of like a double exposure effect, capturing Broadway in New York City. It's a Francis Wolff photograph. Francis Wolff did a lot of photography for Blue Notes, which many of you already know. But yeah, I don't know. It's the only thing I could say about these particular copies is I picked them up at a record convention here in Charlotte. I was with Dave, and I was looking at them, and I picked up volume 1, and of course Dave was like, well, dude, you get me, he's got volume 2, so go ahead and get volume 2. And so I did, and got a deal because I purchased a couple of other albums with them. So yeah, it was kind of cool that I got these while I was hanging out with Dave at Localbandography. These are both 1960s represses, Liberty pressings. Not one of them said 63. The dealer had 63 on the outer sleeve, protective sleeve, and the other one I know is at least 1966. I think was this volume 2 one. But yeah, probably 2 of the cooler pieces that I own as far as jazz goes. And yeah, I thoroughly enjoy these. 4015, 4016, and that'll be it. I doubt you guys will hear from me again from here on out. I have some others, but they're pretty popular ones, and I think there will be other people that will do them much more justice than I. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'm gonna put the list that Sherv had in the description below, so you'll see who's coming up next. All right, thanks guys, bye.